Welcome to the Uncommon Transformation television series.
Ibom ay 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 ay.
The pictures you're watching are not coming to you from the Emirates Stadium in London or even the Allianz Arena in Germany. No, this epitome of architectural masterclass is coming to you right from the heart of Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital, South Nigeria. This is the brand new Akwa Ibom International Stadium, one of the many prides the Akwa Ibom State Governor Godswill Akpabio, is dangling before the sporting world, a legacy for posterity and a signpost of good governance, development and service not only to Akwa Ibom people to nurture her budding sports talents, but also to mankind.
I used to ask myself a question when I did not have an opportunity to serve. I said, what do our leaders see when they go outside Nigeria? Do they see indiscipline? Do they see decayed infrastructure? Why can't we have the world-class infrastructure we see outside here? And this is part of why we were not respected. Sometimes it's always a shame that when football is being taken to an African country, people run into the pitch, and the next thing is there is fracas, and they will say, okay, that African country is banned, or one thing or the other, because of lack of adequate and internationalized and standard infrastructure. So when I became a governor, I said I will not moan. I'll do my best to bring what I see outside to my state.
As Nigeria's President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan GCFR commissions this edifice for use on the 7th of November 2014, Nigeria's coach Stephen Keshi will lead Nigeria's national team, the Super Eagles, in a friendly encounter versus the Black Stars of Ghana to commemorate the day. This will be the first official football match to be played in this stadium and on this turf. But before then, the builder of the stadium, Governor Akpabio, fulfilled his dream of being the first man to kick a ball on the turf and in the new stadium. This is what he had to say.
What I had in mind was to build a world-class stadium, a world-class international stadium that will be a pride to all Nigerians and to all Africans, a place that will give us respect, so that when people come from Spain, who are used to playing in fantastic stadia, and they come from United Kingdom, or they come from Germany, when they enter here, they will say, wow, so this can be done by Africans. That was actually the concept. We wanted to make sure that we don't just produce a stadium, because other states in the Federation have built stadia. We wanted to ensure that we produce something that was in tune with my administration's belief in uncommon transformation. So we wanted to bring out an uncommon stadium that has never been seen before in West Africa.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Chief Godswill Obodakpabio, the government and the good people of Akwa Ibom State welcome all citizens and friends of the state to the commissioning ceremony of the ultra-modern Akwa Ibom International Stadium, Uyo. Join us as we welcome His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, Dr. John Mahama, President of Ghana, Dr. Alassane Ouattara, President of the Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, world football legend Pele of Brazil, Dr. Issa Hayatou, the President of the Confederation of African Football, and other icons to Uyo on Friday, November 7, 2014 by 3 p.m. prompt. Come and witness the making of history. Welcome to the nest of champions. Welcome to the Akwa Ibom International Stadium. Anekan Omana, Honorable Commissioner for Information and Communications, announcer.
It gladdens the heart to know that global attention will be focused on Akwa Ibom State and indeed Nigeria for a good reason. There will be live simulcast of activities marking the opening of the stadium on all major TV and radio networks in Nigeria and globally. There will also be live streaming on the internet. Accompanying President Jonathan on this trip to the land of fulfillment and possibilities are the presidents of Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, Their Excellencies John Mahama and Alassane Ouattara. Also in tow are FIFA's Vice President and President CAF Issa Hayatou, Brazilian world-renowned Edson Arantes do Nascimento Aka Pelé. The friendly between Ghana and Nigeria promises to be an exciting encounter, as both teams will use the game to perfect strategies ahead of their next AFCON qualifiers. When Mr. President visited the stadium during the 27th anniversary of the state, this was what he said afterwards.
But today, I inspected the stadium, which I laid the foundation stone. I did the groundbreaking. It looks like it's going to be the best stadium in Africa.
Akwa Ibom people are geared up for frenzied activities preparatory to the grand opening of this stadium on the 7th of November 2014. President of the Federal Republic himself, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, shall be here to perform the opening ceremony. What a happy president he must be that one of the governors under his purview, Governor Godswill Akpabio, has not only keyed into his transformation agenda, but has embraced it wholeheartedly. This 30,000 capacity sitting ultra-modern stadium is as a result of the synergy between the federal government on the one hand and the state government on the other. It is a wonderful legacy that the man the Akwa Ibom people prefer to call the father of modern Akwa Ibom State, Governor Godswill Akpabio, will be leaving behind for posterity, even as he prepares to wind down his administration in a few months from now.
Young footballers in town have already swung into action, taking advantage of the sparkling facilities at the stadium as they trained under the floodlights at the training pitch. Nigeria Football Federation NFF Chairman Amaju Picnic and some members of his new executive were also in town recently to inspect the stadium. Pinnick was so impressed that he made pronouncements on the spot about the venue.
Well, this stadium is simply majestic. It's amazing. It's a timeless and a priceless piece of architectural edifice, first of its kind in West Africa. This is a combination of what I saw in Munchen, the Alliance Arena, and the Soccer City in South Africa. But I think this is indeed a pride, not just to Nigeria, but to West Africa. And I am very delighted that I came with members of the executive committee of the NFF. And here and there, we have taken a decision that come 19th of November, Nigeria will play South Africa in the stadium.
Uncommon Transformation television crew has been bringing you real-time information on this stadium even before the first pillar was cast. We are not relenting to ensure we inform and educate you. Even the skies are not too far for us as the crew took to the skies to bring you these breathtaking bird's eye view shots of the stadium and its surroundings. As can be seen from the bird's eye view, Akwa Ibom is breathtaking. The network of roads is simply amazing. This has been the dream of Governor Akpabio to develop Akwa Ibom into a destination of choice in Nigeria and a tourism hub in the Gulf of Guinea. Other major parts of the metropolis and major infrastructure, such as the specialist hospital at Int'l, shine in the sun to the pride of this administration. Key men in the administration, Etekamba Umoren, Nyekan Umana, Emmanuel Noidem, Mande Bonguko, Etidunyang, among others, have been working round the clock to ensure a hitch-free opening.
We are happy doing this because even His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, is not just happy, but he shows the love and passion that he has for his people.
And I want to thank the Governor for the love he has for Akwa Ibom people and indeed the entire country, for the love he has for sports, for having a good heart. This can only be done by a man with a lion heart. This is not a small project. This is wonderful. So we are very happy, and I want to assure you that this facility will not be allowed to be wasted.
We expect that Africa will have the very, very best. This will be on global television for everyone to see. We call on Africans, Nigerians, global citizens to hook on, and it will be a great feat. It will be on Super Sports Select. It will be on DSTV will open a special channel 199 for this purpose all there, and it will run all through. Then of course all our national networks, television, AIT, NTA channels, Silverbird, all will be joining this program, and of course our native AKBC here. So it's going to be a celebration of good governance, celebration of purposeful leadership, a celebration of a commitment of a leader, His Excellency Governor Godswill Akpabio, in providing enduring infrastructure for the people of Akwa Ibom, said Nigerians and Africans, of course, if you like, global citizens.
He said we want a stadium that will stand the test of time. We want a quality stadium. We want 30,000. Looking at the number, what is standard, to take attract CAF or FIFA. And today we've had FIFA. We have CAF certification.
It is exciting that for the first time in the history of the state, that such a match will be played here. We are happy. The Akwa Ibom people are happy. We are excited. But I want to continue to pray for His Excellency the Governor for the courage he has in erecting this edifice.
The stadium is a beautiful bride, attracting different people at all times. Members of the media cannot be separated from it, just like butterflies cannot be separated from the nectar. A technical delegation from CAF also visited and gave the stadium a pass mark. And so, as Governor Akpabio stormed the main bowl of the stadium in company of the media, friends and admirers of his government, the Cinderella story of the stadium continues. The lush green turf is so inviting that the governor could not resist, displaying his prowess between the goalposts and the serve gloves he wore in his younger days. Before now, Akwa Ibom lost out on the radar of FIFA as a destination to host any of her football fiestas. Consequently, the state lost out on huge foreign exchange earnings to boost her local economy. But worse still, native talents that could have been nurtured to international stardom and recognition got lost forever. Governor Akpabio would no longer have any of this. The story today has changed. The dream is now a reality.
We intend to invest more in sports, and this is just the beginning. The global sports industry is 4 times larger than the automobile industry in the world, and 7 times larger than the film industry. Despite the global economic slowdown, a study by PricewaterhouseCoopers predicts a revenue growth of about 3.7%, roughly about $145.3 billion for the sports industry by the year 2015. We intend to be part of that action.
Governor Akpabio must be a much fulfilled man, having the prospect of a top-class European nation coming to play the Super Eagles in Uyo. This is certainly beautiful. His dreams of ending the perpetual bench-warming role of Akwa Ibom in the Committee of States in Nigeria has ended for good. And what more, he brought about this desirable change. This stadium will never stop creating a media buzz because it is an uncommon transformation in the history of Nigeria that a state government can put in place such infrastructure. Sports through the ages have proven to be a strong unifying force amongst races and different peoples of the world. Little wonder governments at all levels globally spare nothing at providing state-of-the-art infrastructure, enabling her athletes to train and compete for pride and honor with the best to win laurels for self and nation. Sports is also a powerful public relations tool, raking in goodwill as well as providing businesses and employment opportunities. Sports projects a nation's image positively, globally, much more than any public relations outfit can do. On this account, no responsible government can turn a blind eye to these benefits. Akwa Ibom State government under Akpabio is a responsible government. This stadium has given verve to the Akwa Ibom tourism sector. Many people have come to feed their eyes. Let's hear some of them.
In the world, this is one of the best I have ever seen. I saw it as a model. I didn't know it would be as large as this. I didn't know that the finishing will be as superb as this. It makes me proud to be a Nigerian, proud to be from Akwa Ibom State. This is really, it's something that has set a standard which I think every Nigerian should be proud of.
This will help in moving people away from some states to a discipline where we have this kind of infrastructure. And of course, it's going to put Nigeria on the board map, as the country with great infrastructure. This can hold most sport meets. It can as well host the political meetings as well, such as conventions. And I believe that the way it is built is going to endure for a very long time. You can see quality work. You can see the facilities are world class. You can see that the vision is right. So I would like to encourage the governor to continue in this stride.
The testimonies continue.
I never knew such an edifice exists in Nigeria. Seeing, however, is believing today. You must join me in congratulating your governor for doing this initiative. It's a very good thing.
Ahead of the commissioning, workmen can be seen putting finishing touches to every aspect of the stadium, from the parking lots to the training pitch and even the main bowl. It is watered twice daily, and groundsmen check the pitch for grass-eating worms, which they remove. The state government, in its usual tradition of excellence, gave the contractors marching orders to spare nothing at delivering a world-class stadium with a timeline of 2014 delivery date, emphasizing that Akwa Ibom deserved nothing but the best. In line with this, the contractors have spared no machinery, technology, details, and manpower to meet the deep thirst in quality that Governor Akpabio is known for. The conceptual design of this architectural masterpiece is detailed and breathtaking. It accommodates all modern facilities that make a 21st century sports complex. From the doctor's room, massage theater, fantastic bathroom facilities, conference halls where players and coaches can meet to review and strategize on game plans, players changing and locker rooms, and many more. The stadium complex sits atop a massive 32 hectares of land. The main bowl consists of a 4-tier terrace seating arrangement, all covered, with a capacity for 30,000 spectators. There are 2 parking lots and access, VIP and VVIP, VIP and bus parking areas, VIP access and public areas, coffee shops, restaurants, banquet hall, and many more. The construction of the stadium is already creating a buzz of developmental activities around its location, as auxiliary infrastructure that will service the stadium are in place. For instance, the 4th flyover along a back road in front of the Federal Secretariat is already in place. The 3rd ring road and other roads that will serve as major access into the stadium have been completed. The road, which was recently commissioned by Nigeria's president, is named Goodluck Jonathan Boulevard. Some major striking points about this facility are the VIP lounge, VVIP seating area with see-through bulletproof glass walls where VVIPs can watch matches from without fear of sniper shots, the business lounge and corridors all air-conditioned. The scoreboard and closed-circuit television is in place. Floodlights and public address systems have all been installed. The commentator's box is ready and well equipped. Everything is in tip-top shape. In one sentence, Akwa Ibom is ready to host the world. The people call it uncommon transformation.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Chief Godswill Obodokpabio, the government and the good people of Akwa Ibom State welcome all citizens and friends of the state to the commissioning ceremony of the ultra-modern Akwa Ibom International Stadium, Uyo. Join us as we welcome His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, Dr. John Mahama, President of Ghana, Dr. Alassane Ouattara, President of the Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, world football legend Pele of Brazil, Dr. Issa Hayatou, the President of the Confederation of African Football, and other icons to Uyo on Friday, November 7, 2014 by 3 p.m. prompt. Come and witness the making of history. Welcome to the nest of champions. Welcome to the Akwa Ibom International Stadium. Anekan Omana, Honorable Commissioner for Information and Communications, announcer.
Latest information of the monumental achievements of the Governor Akpabio-led administration. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube to read the latest news, watch amazing videos and listen to in-depth analyses and interviews with the men and women working hand in hand with stakeholders to make Akwa Ibom State better. You can also log on to our website www.uncommontransformation.tv for more information. Uncommon Transformation Television Series, bringing to you the right and current information when you need it.